Hello, everyone. Welcome to Environmental Coffee House. It's good to see you all. Yeah. Yes. Hi. Oh, wow. Let's see who's here with us. Oh, my. So, today is snowing, and it's finally come here. I think that we are supposed to get, well, it's 22 and it's freezing and we have a winter weather advisory and I am going to get a whole 5 or 6 inches. Oh boy, we have a show for you. I have a show for you. It's going to be fun. Let me take a sip of my coffee. I've been running late. It's great to see all of you. It's really great to see all of you. I'm also trying out this boom arm I got. And because I put my everything on this like crappy folding table, this was a pain in the ass to get on. But I got really sick of the other thing I had. It was just the stand that came with this mic, which is a much better mic. And what has it been taking me? Like 6 years to get here. So I put this thing on and it was just freaking it was a real pain in the ass, like everything is, okay? And so as usual, I have stories and adjustments. Okay, so let me say hi to everybody. Rich, Diana, and Bongo Dave, and Jean, and Patty. Hi, Rollin Switch, my buddy, and Kim. Hello. Thank you, Kim, and I'm glad you got a new kitty. Today is, let me turn that. Today is 2 weeks since I buried my little sweetheart, and that's what there's Bella. She's underneath there, but she's underneath all the snow. Yeah, I found a couple of pictures. There she is on the left. It's still only 2 weeks, and I love this cat. Like I love all of them. So she's out there in her little wrapped in burlapness, decomposing in the pot garden. Oh my God, I know that's really morose, isn't it? Hi, Jeffrey. No snow? No? All right. No snow there. And hi, Kate. You live in a condo. You rarely ever turn on the heat because of the ambient heat nature of the building like this, which is cool. Hey, Kinky. Hi. How you doing? Going to hit the single digits there tonight? Oh, boy. I don't think I'm going to hit the single digits. I don't know. I'm not going to pull up the weather app. But I know that it's been a bitch. But all right, let's get started. It's been a bitch for a lot of people. And I watched Storm Chaser Brandon Kopic for like the whole weekend as I was doing everything. Even when I was outside, I came back in. I had it on because, well, my daughter lives in Buffalo and she got, I don't know, they got like 4 feet of snow and her boyfriend got like 6 feet of snow. And even when I lived in the South towns like that, as long as I did, I'm trying to figure out if the lighting is good here. I'm always testing something in the office. Anyway, she lives up there. Her boyfriend got 4 feet of snow. No, that's not the right picture. Let me see what he got. This is what he got. Yeah. He was quite buried. Yep. It's kind of hard to see everything. I've got this boom arm now, and I have to see all of my things that I set up. And I'm not all push button. I'm not that fancy. Not that fancy, actually, guys. But actually, well, but that's what his place looked like. It was, hi, Mom. Wait. Let's see who's here with me. I swear I saw her name. I saw my mother. I did. I saw my mom in the chat. Wait a minute, Mom. Are you all the way back there? I saw her. I'm not making this up. I did. Hi, Vegematics here, Patty P. Yeah, I saw her. Hi, Stephen Miles Cook, who is pretty much our Discord administrator since I never have time to go on there. I know. Am I going to stream myself snowboarding? No, but I have stuff to show you. And I'm just trying out this. I like this boom thing. I like this boom arm. All right. I swear I saw my mom in this chat. Her name is Barbara. And if she's in this chat, say hi to Barbara, because how in the hell did she figure this out? Oh, she might be on Facebook. Awesome. Because I streamed to 4 places. So Mom, if you're here, hi. I'll be there in January. And I will be with my mom for 2 weeks in January. And I will bring the show with me to Florida. And it should be interesting. It should be really interesting because I've got a house sitter. Yes, that's my mom. Hi, Mom. B. Nelvin. That's my mother. Hi, hon. Welcome to my broadcast, Mom. All right, we're going to get started. We talk to you guys. I made a little video like I always do. It's kind of like things here. And, I like to do that. And this is Sunday. This is a day where, excuse me, we really shouldn't, oh, God. We really shouldn't have to stress out too much on some days. So I'm going to show you this. And sorry, I'm like dried out. I don't know. Enjoy this one. Have fun. And I will be with you in the chat because it's my video. All right, guys, here we go. Get snow, but not a lot. Not really. I'm just happy I have this. Firewood from my friend's property. Now it's stacked nice and high. And we're not going to stack up in front of the windows. So we went really, really high with this. If you could see it. See? And I would rather burn wood than the propane. Either way, your carbon footprint's high because either they're delivering propane that was drilled, so there's a lot of transportation involved. This wood came from a neighbor's property not far away who has 120 acres for 1,000,000 years, and it used to be a farm, and they know how to do it. Get in the house. They know how to do it. They know how to replenish and clean up their land so it doesn't burn. I mean, it's really well done. So there you go. There you have it. This is a low pie rockport, and I keep water on it all the time. Okay, so I fill it up with reverse osmosis water because I don't want the salt residue from the water softening system that's downstairs. And here is the temperature gauge. So this is how you know how hot the combustor is. and right now it's 536. I like to get it going up to like 900. It gets really hot. And then it does have an external fan. I mean, a fan that's attached. It's electric. And here is where the heat comes out. And it literally does heat the whole house, except for the back bathroom when I use electric heater. And this is the ash can. So if you open this up, you have to open the top always, the chimney. You have to open that up. And then this is the this is the damper, how much air it gets in there. All the way open is like, full blast. And this is the ash can. And when you clean inside, the ashes go in here. Right now, everything looks dirty because it is. It's a work day. And I use the ashes. I put them either in the compost or on the driveway, in the gravel. And then always make sure it's closed at the bottom. Inside this wood stove is a combustor. I don't know if you can see it. See it? The combustor bricks. And I had them replaced last year under warranty, or they would have been $500. And that's the catalytic converter. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to make it all the way in so it doesn't, not all the way in. I leave it out. And right now I don't need the fan. So if I don't need any electric, that's fine. So I have plenty of wood. And yes, the Wicked Witch. Although I'm not wicked. Yeah, I got plenty of wood right now. So it's an art form, and you really have to pay attention to your stove. You can't fuck around, and you need to have. Wait a minute, where is it? Everything is cats. Oh, my fire thing. Well, anyway, you have to have one of those, and these cats are, I'm telling you, they're really dirty, so I can't even have anything look nice. But I live alone, so who cares? I have a lot left. I'm going to be good. I'm going to make it through the winter pretty good, I think. Yep, it's really nice and very well seasoned. The bee plan. Got some more down here. I've got firewood everywhere. I just hate having to bring it up the steps. That's when I really screw myself up. Kind of looks like we're going to get a storm. Okay, that's Buddy Love. Yep, that's Buddy Love. So I wanted to share all this with you because I know everybody else has a life. And a lot of us, we don't share it as much, but I think, and this is going to sound kind of goofy, but I think Facebook is a more intimate place if you want to make it that way, to share stuff than Twitter. Twitter is so angry. And so and I know a lot of you from Facebook also. So I guess we're, maybe they say the old timers, but my daughter's on it. So anyway, Mindy, it's nice to see you here. Mindy's been at my home. Mindy came from California in, holy crap, was it 2017, Mindy? Oh, man. Aw. You have a life. You have to take care of your place. And you have a place to take care of. I know it. I've seen the picture of the back deck. I think. But hi, Lisa. It's good to see you. You see, what's really nice is seeing everybody during the day. All right. So tonight, wanted to teach you a little bit about wood stoves if you don't have one. It's work, but you see, it keeps your life, when you're doing stuff outside, And yesterday I was outside all day. Today it looks like I'm outside, but I haven't actually been outside. Today is technical day and cleaning up after the cats. All right, what are you doing? Dwayne is you're entering your comprehensive exams for your PhD and then off to the races for your dissertation. That's wonderful. You know what, Dwayne? I am going to find for you today the sound effect for applause. That's really great. Actually, it's really wonderful. Yep. Oh, hi, Jacqueline. Look what she says. See, today is you guys too. It's your day too. Even though I'm going to show you some more stuff. We're going to go to Buffalo and Hamburg today. And I think I'm absolutely loving this boom arm. I don't have to move up and down anymore to the little thing. So that's another good thing. Yay, I could really do a good thing for that. Yeah, we'll give that a cat. All right. So, yeah, Dwayne, I think it's wonderful. And it is. And as long as I've known you, oh my God, it's like we know each other, but you haven't been here yet. Mm-hmm. All right. So let us, does everybody live in snow here? No. I don't think so. Donald, you and Mindy are from California. Mm-hmm. Kate's from British Columbia. Kim, you're from Washington State. Lisa, you're from Ohio. Rich, you're from the Great Lakes on the other side of me. You're from the other Great Lake. And Dwayne, you're in Washington State. Jean, you're in Costa Rica. Gary, you're in Tennessee. And let's see, who else is on? Honey Bunny, I'm not exactly sure where you are. You want to put that up? And Jacqueline, Patty, Veg, I know you're in the armpit of Canada, as you call it. It is the armpit of Canada. And all of a sudden, I'm forgetting the name of the armpit of Canada. Oh, she lives in the mountains of California. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I'm going to take you guys to, Dan, you're from Mars. And yeah, B, you're from Northern Jersey. Yep. Very cool. Yes, this is good. It's really nice here. Hi, Per. Yes. Oh my gosh. This is a great day. Washington State. Central Texas. Yeah. See, this is great. And you're in Eastern Mass. I love Massachusetts. So does my family. And we have a very intimate relationship with Massachusetts. Yeah. And, okay. It's great. Oh, Earl. Hi. Earl is from Pluto. I'm so glad that we have a representative from outer space because I was getting a little worried. We have a lot of West Coasters today. You're on the left coast. Okay. So let me fix this and we're going to go. I'm going to go and do a little trip. Okay. We're going to do, I got to get my screen. Okay. We're going to take a little trip here onto Twitter. We're going to go to the Twitter sphere, I think. And what I want to show you first, and I have to move. I'm looking, you know how many screens I'm looking at? Run just one show. No wonder why the other night. Hey, hi. Here's Seattle. See, I think it's West Coast Day. I'm telling you, it's West Coast Day. You all want to see how shitty the snow was here. Oh, I'm on the left coast. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is fun. This is absolutely fun. It was worth farting around. Oh, hello, my dear friend. See, there is Facebook contingent here today. Hi, Tom. Yes, Tom and I share. We watch The Virologists together, and hopefully I didn't take your cover away, Tom. All right, yeah. Here's Port Angeles. All right, listen. Let's get started. I'm going to show you the picture here. This one. I bookmarked. This is yeah, Mindy avoids Twitter. Well, this is just what the day is. I'm on Twitter, but I find that I have to control myself because you can get very angry on Twitter and that's not cool, Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I go everywhere to learn everything. I think that's really interesting, to be able to. And oh my gosh, I did learn a lot. And, I'm bringing not one bit of politics into anything about learning. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Everybody goes to where they want to go. And we're here also. So we're just part of that whole goddamn thing. All right. On this thing, I'm also looking at another. This is weird. Oh, I'm looking at the screen. You don't see it. And I was just trying to bring up the name. That's weird. I didn't set everything up. I'm not perfect. Oh, I'm not perfect. Wait a minute. I need the crowd. This one. I'm not perfect. Holy crap. All right. Let's look at this. This is just some dude, random dude looking out the random dude's window. That's pretty. I thought that was pretty hairy. So I saved a bunch of bookmarks. I actually did. And Hamburg, New York. Now, Hamburg, New York is where our governor, Kathy Hochul, actually lived the same time I lived in, which is the South Towns, which is Derby, New York, I lived like a hop, skip, and a jump from the cliffs on the lake. So this kind of snow it's not unusual, for me. And up in the Pacific Northwest, I think some of you get snow. I mean, there's variations. Well, anyway, it's just that I'm looking at all of this and watching the storm chasers, and it was just insane. It was insane because I'm not getting it. Or, well, it's snowing here now. But everybody was supposed to stay home. And I want you guys to tell me in the audience if the audio changes, because now I'm looking at this screen. So, of course, everything's a test all the time with me. I did 40 million tests on this microphone this morning. Hang on a second. I don't know. Hang on a second. I have to cough, and I'm not coughing in your... I know I didn't talk too much. I haven't even started. Okay. Audio's perfect, Veg. Thank you. I've had this mic for a while. It's my third one. I sent a mic all the way up to Alaska to Jim, and he never figured out how to use it because it came with the mic stand. It's the mic stand, it's the mic stand. So here, let's look at this guy. Let me also make sure the system audio is on, which means I have to activate and deactivate the stupid thing every single time I want to play a tweet. Here we go. Let's see what they said.
Unsure exactly if it's an accident that's causing it. Supposedly there's no commercial traffic, but I've seen quite a few 18-wheelers. And they're getting stuck out here. So now we're at a standstill. The plows can't even move. And we'll see where things go.
Damn! That was, look at this dude. Look at this guy. Oh my God. Look at this picture. Yeah. Oh, Fungool. Hang on. There's the old New Yorker. Fungool. Okay. Look at him. Holy crap. I mean, really. I think we need music to look at some of these people. Okay, let's look at this video. And yes, I remember these well. Oh my God, walking through these caverns like that. Look at that. Yep. And imagine having dogs. Think about having dogs that have to go out it's hard. I remember my dogs hated it. And then you'd have to go out there and clean up their shit right after them because you don't want it sitting there in the snow when you're walking, out there to whatever you're doing. So that's an idea of what some of it looks like. It's really intense. Hang on. I want to see if I have this picture of a dog in the snow. Let me see if it'll come up. Yep. Yeah, that's a personal friend's dog. And that's before 6 feet. So that wasn't even 6 feet yet in Hamburg. And that poor dog was miserable there, because they have to find a cold, wet place. Really, I had big dogs. They had to find a cold, wet place to go. And it's not easy. So this was 3 hours ago. I honestly don't think it's changed that much. But Orchard Park, where I have friends that live in Orchard Park, 80 inches of snow. 80 inches of snow. Maybe I think that gets a gong. All right. Athol Springs, that gets a gong. That's 76 inches. And I used to drive through there every day for 20 years along the lake shore. And you get this. It's just what happens. So this is the lake shore. There's Buffalo. And my commute was over like that. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you can see my pointer. So it was like that. And it's pretty wild, to see these pictures because I live below the snow bands. Here, let's look at this guy. Wow. That is cool. Wow. People are really creative. They're really creative. I went through this for this show and bookmarked all these. I finally figured out how to bookmark a tweet so you don't have to have the bullshit you don't want. And this is great. Okay, so honestly, I didn't even know I never paid attention. Here we go. Here's another one. This is cool, huh? I like it. Okay, where'd your chat go? Right here. Yep. All right, I don't have to play that one over and over. It's 6 seconds. But you get the drift, right? Yeah. The snow drift. All right, let's look at this guy. Let's see what he has to say. He's got 21 seconds.
5 inches per hour snowfall rates right now.
Think he's got a little snow on him? What do you think?
This is crazy.
I'm going out after my show.
Feet.
Outside. 50 feet.
Whiteout conditions here in Hamburg.
Yep.
Over 5 inches per hour snowfall rates right now.
Ooh, boy, 5 inches an hour. I'm glad I didn't have to do it. The last time I had to do it was 2014. I didn't live down here yet. I had a townhouse. And that's the story of the climbing 7 feet up because the snow drifts were so high and it was up to the front door because the garage door was all screwed up and my cats were inside and I was away because we used to come down here and have a camp and go back and forth. So I was stuck down here and it was not measurable snow because this is below the snow bands. So I got home and I had a break in my house. Look at this, dudes. He's got the beer can measurement going. I don't know if we can see this any bigger. Oh, it won't stay. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. There's the beer can measurement. I think people from Hamburg also, they changed the Buffalo Bills. They're very, this is I think 2.8 million views on this one. Look at that. Now, let me tell you, I lived with that. This is exactly what lake effect snow does look like. I have had that. But in other places, it was a lot higher. And my garage door would look just like that. Oh my God, I can't believe I lived in that for 24 years. But nobody realizes it, you know. My kid does. She's in Buffalo. She was snowed in. She's been at home. All right, let's see here. Oh, this is 8 hours ago. This is wild. Not one, but two lakes, Erie and Ontario, produced 6 feet of snow. Water temperatures are around 50 to 53 degrees. Air is in the teens and 20s. Yeah, it is. I can tell you that. Having one intense band drop 6 feet is incredible. 2 is something else. Prolific storms. Okay, so I didn't live through 6 feet of snow. Whoop. I have to learn. Okay, so 77 inches, that's Orchard Park. I have friends everywhere up here. This is where I'm from. And this is Pennsylvania down there. I don't know why my voice is like this. I'm going to ear, nose, and throat and have a look. And look at the red. It's like blood red up there. Blood red snow. Are we used to blood red snow? Look at that. And now this is where the storm chasers went. They're up here. I don't know if I don't have it set up, but I probably could bring the storm chaser over. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. This is Brandon. And and he's a newer storm chaser, so I don't think he'd have a problem because I've been following him. He is, he might be, I don't know where he was. It doesn't look like he's in something horrible now. Where is he? He's over there in, he's off, where's he off? Hang on a second. I can't even freaking see where he is. Can anybody else? Let me see. He is in the Southern Tier. He's kind of like the Southern Tier. Okay, because Oswego had a ton. So I've been watching him because last night I didn't bring it up. I probably should have brought it up. Let me get rid of that because I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use that. He took us to Niagara Falls, and literally it was just wonderful. And I didn't upload the video. I took the video of Niagara Falls and all the colors. I took it from the television, watching that last night. And, wow, I thought it was beautiful, and I haven't been up there in the cold in a while. So, all right, let's see here. Oh, okay, let's do the dog one. We're always into dog ones. That one's loud. Yep. Look at that. Hey, are you guys enjoying this? I hope so. Sometimes we have enough doom and gloom. And this is like, yes, unusually horrible snow, but they're unusually horrible times we live in. Look at that. That was cute. That was cute. I can't find the little thingy to put it down. There we go. That was cute. All right, let's go. I got a lot of them, so we can look at all of them. There's a good old gas-sucking snow blower. Yep, there you go. I know my daughter's father was out there with his. He has the same one we had over, oh my God, a long time ago, 20 years he's had it. Or more. Wow. And I know he was miserable because people have, problems. I was worried about my friends that have mobile homes, and not like this. I mean, mobile homes. That looks like Hamburg. And none of that was there when I moved there. That was all farmland. And Kathy Hochul, our governor, is from Hamburg. That was all farmland. And that doesn't even look like 6 feet of snow. If that, maybe that's a part of Orchard Park. But that's how wild these snow bands are. They're wild. Somebody has a drone. Oh my God. I would love a drone. I think it would be a lot of fun to use. But that's Hamburg. So all of this shits, all of these houses, this is called unlimited growth on a finite planet, in my opinion. And my opinion is an educated one, along with yours. Yep, none of that was there, you know. And even the house I lived in, it was a development house, though. They built it in the 70s. And they built it for people that were trying to, I think they still worked at Bethlehem Steel. And they were small houses. It was a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. And that's the one we lived in to raise my daughter. And it was they built houses in Blaisdell, which is off the lake, and Bethlehem Still, they were behind it. And they're very urban, you know, neighborhoods, and people wanted to maybe get out a little bit more, and they built the neighborhood I lived in. But this, let's see this one bigger. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, that still looks like maybe where was that? I don't know, but it was either Hamburg or Orchard Park. That person gave a gallant effort at digging out. Look at that. All right, there's a 6-foot fence behind me. Let's look at this one. You know, even though we get this, it's not all the time that the weather is like this, lake effect snow. But the thing is, guys, Lake Erie freezes, and that stops the lake effect machine. Lake Erie doesn't freeze quite like it used to. You used to be able to walk from where I lived, and you could walk to Canada. Now, I've told this story before. You can't do that anymore at all. College students, the last time somebody tried to do that was, oh my God, it had to be the late 90s. My kid was little. These college students from University at Buffalo were attempting to walk to Canada, probably right off Hamburg. And they fell in the ice and they drowned, and it was horrible, hideous news. And people don't do that anymore. And even the ice fishermen are a lot less anxious to go out beyond the breakwalls. You know, don't quote me. I don't do research on it. I don't live there. I haven't lived there in 6 years, but I'm pretty reasonably sure that I'm right. But that was, you know, and I would be interested, excuse me, in the research on the lake freezing. And, you know, every year it was a big deal to take the boom out of Lake Erie so that the ice could flow, you know, as it melted. Yeah, it's an interesting place to live. I've even got more. No, I don't think so. Wait a minute. Is this the same bunch of bookmarks? Well, look at that. I finished those bookmarks. Wow. I wonder what else is going on. Let's see. Buffalo. Whoops. Let's look at Buffalo, not bullshit. Hello, Buffalo. Storm. It's probably not even a big deal anymore. Buffalo storm. Nope. It's all the same stuff. Pretty much it looks like, oh, well, snow continues to pummel. Oh, 3 minutes. Well, here's a new Apple News. All right, let's look at Apple News. Anybody want to look at Apple News? Let's look at Apple News. Okay. If it opens, I don't know if it'll open. Uh-oh. Do I not have Apple News on my Brave browser? Oh, I don't. If I have to sign in, I'm not doing this. Look at this. Okay, here we go. So let's see this video. Hopefully we can hear it. All right, we'll play this. Yes, you're all
for more than 6 million people, count them, across 6 Great Lakes states. That's
you're humoring me with
to be the bullseye
the snowstorm
for another round of major lake effect snowfall. The National Weather Service says that winds of up to 30 miles per hour could produce heavy snow at a rate of 2 to 3 inches per hour. While some travel bans have been lifted, many still remain in place.
That makes sense. Authorities have written more than 400 citations for drivers breaking the travel ban. Stay off the roads, guys. They've also say they've towed dozens of vehicles stuck on the side of the road or involved in accidents because of the snow, hence the travel ban. Snowfall totals of more than 6 feet have been recorded in 2 locations. That is according to the National Weather Service. Orchard Park, where the NFL's Buffalo Bills play, picked up 77 inches in a 48-hour period.
Things here in downtown Buffalo are extremely cold, extremely windy, as I have been telling you guys this morning. And the thing with the snow over the last couple of days is that it just comes and goes. And the authorities here really have their work cut out for them when it comes to the cleanup. I want to show you just how much has accumulated and how
London, that's it. London, Ontario.
There's a video I took of this last night, watching one of those snow bands come in across the lake and just plummet the area here with snow in just an hour. All the work that the cleanup crews had been doing, basically covered in snow all over again. These crews have been working around the clock, and local excuse me while I make sure I don't fall here, local county officials asking people here in Buffalo to remain patient.
Oh,
Cleanup
yeah,
is
okay.
underway, but it is taking a long time. Asking
Buffalonians
them, like
remain
you said, again,
patient.
to stay home today, enjoy the game from the warmth and comfort of your house, the Sunday night Buffalo game, and it's going to be a while as the next week begins. Schools may not reopen. They're still trying to weigh that decision. And it's going to be a busy week. It's the week of Thanksgiving, a lot of travel. So a lot of things still up in the air with conditions here. Still not quite good. For travel.
Where's your global warming now, bitch?
How's the wind, Gloria?
Oh, God, that was perfect. That was perfect.
Can you hear me, Gloria?
Can you hear me?
You
Uh-oh.
sound like the wind is too.
Yes, I got you.
Oh.
I can hear you.
How's the wind? I don't hear it blowing.
Well,
This is freaking hilarious.
Asking me about the wind. It goes up and down, and what's happening is that, I don't know if you can make it out behind me. It's whipping all of that snow that's sitting here.
It's
back and
whipping
forth
the
and
snow.
creating all of those snow drifts.
Ooh.
So
Whipping the
it's
snow.
amazing to watch, but it is extremely cold.
This was funny.
It's very windy,
And she's
wind
probably
advisory,
saying,
as you said
fuck
now.
this job.
So
They don't pay me
difficult
enough.
conditions out here. It's better to be home if you can manage it.
Okay, so that was fun to make fun of. So I guess they said it, they said it, and that's it. All right. So all that for Apple News. Yuck, Okay, well, I don't know if you guys want to do this. I found the article on COP, but I don't know. We're having kind of fun. Do we want to stay fun? Yeah, how long have I been on? Okay, 45 minutes. What else did I have to show you? I might have had a couple of more things to show you. Oh, well, that's it. Look at this. I am here. Look at there's the planet eaters. Oh, yeah, there's the planet eaters. They're out there. Yup. Is T-Bone with us? Where's T-Bone? Hi, T-Bone. Down there in good old warm ass Florida. Hi, it's great to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, David, I watched last night the whole closing plenary because I don't have a life, and I probably will do my follow-up journalistic show on that. Not today, probably. Maybe I'll save that article. Jennifer and I should be back. We wanted to ask you guys, did you like Friday better than Tuesday for us for the winter time? Man, I sound like crap, don't I? It's all that goddamn dust from the wood stove I showed you in the beginning of the show. All right. And I have an air purifier. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm a consumer. I'm an electric gadget person. If my house had solar and battery backup, I would be fine because I have certain electric things that would work great and I would never need anything else, but I don't have that kind of setup. And guess what? You can still get it. You can get your batteries in the winter. Oh, Lisa, really? I don't know what this is. I think, honest to God, I've got to go get my voice checked because back when I was a bartender, they told me, because I worked in a bar with everybody was smoking back then, and it was awful. I didn't smoke cigarettes, but I went in and I constantly got laryngitis from blabbing to customers. I loved working as a bartender, put me through college and fixed my first house, which always kept falling apart. And so I went to the doctor who said, well, you got to get that checked for you could get polyps. So I really need to see an ear, nose, and throat and make sure I have not wrecked myself, right? Because I like doing this and you need a voice. Hey, Roller Dragon, how are you? Cops should be held in the middle of the desolation of the rainforest from now on. Lula has offered. Oh, my God. I think that's another applause. Hey, that's good. That's another applause. Yay! Okay. How are you? Good to see you, Roller Dragon. It's nice. I'm glad when friends from other chats, like different shows, it's great. It's great to see you guys. All right. So anyway, that's my medical piece of the show. And let's see, anybody else? Buffalo, New York storm is scary. Huh. You think so? It is for the people that don't have snowblowers and the people that can't get out of their homes. And then I think 3 people had heart attacks because there's always somebody that's out of shape that insists on shoveling, So, well, here's an interesting one. It's hard for most people to imagine 6 feet of snow in one storm like the Buffalo area saw over the weekend. But such extreme snowfall events occasionally happen along the eastern edges of the Great Lakes. Well, let's see what this says. Maybe this is one worth reading, a little bit more interesting. It was from The Conversation. Let's see how long it is. It's not long. Oh, good. Let's read this one. It's a shorty. What causes it? All right. It's hard for most people to imagine 6 feet of snow in one storm, like the Buffalo area saw over the weekend. But such extreme snowfall events happen occasionally along the eastern edges of the Great Lakes. And I have been here testifying to that for the whole show. And I've had fun. The phenomenon is called lake effect. Okay, we know that. Lake effect snow. It starts with, and it's your fault, Vegematic, starts with cold, dry air from Canada. As the bitter cold air sweeps across the relatively warmer Great Lakes, it sucks up more and more moisture. More and more moisture as the falls of snow. And this was a climate scientist who wrote this. It's not even saying who wrote it, but it's one of our probably people that we follow. This is the climate dynamics course. Students often ask how cold, dry air can lead to heavy snowfall. So here's how that happens. How dry air turns into snowstorms. Lake effect snow is strongly influenced by the differences between the amount of heat and moisture at the lake surface and in the air a few thousand feet above it. So a big contrast creates conditions that help to suck the water up from the lake and thus more snowfall. I used to say it dumps right on my backyard. A difference of 25 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 14 Celsius or more, creates an environment that can fuel the heavy snows. This happens in late fall when lake water is still warm from the summer and cold air starts sweeping down from Canada. More moderate lake effect snows occur every fall under less extreme thermal contrasts. The warm paths over the lakes is important. The farther cold air travels over the lake surface, the more moisture is evaporated from the lake. Along fetch, the distance over water often results in more lake effect snow. than a shorter one. So imagine a wind out of the west that is so perfectly aligned it blows over the entire 241 mile length of Lake Erie. That's close to what Buffalo is experiencing during the storm that started on November 17th. Once the snow reaches the land, elevation contributes an additional effect. Land that slopes up from the lake increases lift in the atmosphere, enhancing snowfall rates. This mechanism is termed orographic effect. The Tug Hill Plateau, located I knew this. Between Lake Ontario and the Adirondacks in western New York is known for its impressive snowfall totals. In a typical year, annual snowfall in the lee or downward of the Great Lakes approaches 200 inches in some places. Trust me, I knew. Snow this winter. And then you could look at NOAA. Residents in places like Buffalo are keenly aware of the phenomenon. In 2014, which, oh my God, I was telling you that story, which was just like insane to try to get home. Some parts of the region received upwards of 6 feet of snowfall during that epic lake effect. Yep. And I think I have pictures of it. Wait a minute. I do. I actually do. But I have them on the desktop. So we'll look at them after I finish this. That one collapsed hundreds of roofs and led to over a dozen deaths. That's what I was worried about with friends. I had friends that had those mobile homes and the roofs collapsed right in Hamburg, as a matter of fact, like a lot of them. There was all kinds of lawsuit, shoddy builder and all that kind of crap. But it was a dozen deaths. So lake effect snowfall in the Buffalo area, it's typically confined to a narrow region where the wind is coming straight off the lake. Drivers on Interstate 90 often go from sunny skies to a blizzard and back to sunny skies over a distance of 30 or 40 miles. The role of climate change. Is climate change playing a role in the lake effect snow machine? Well, to an extent. Fall has warmed across the upper Midwest. Ice prevents lake water from evaporating into the air as it is forming later than in the past. Warmer summer air has led to warmer lake temperature into the fall. Models predict that with additional warming, more lake effect snow will occur, but over time the warming will lead to more of the precipitation falling as lake effect rain. Oh yeah, we got it. Which occurs in early fall rather than snow. So that was interesting. And I would like to have more research on that. Absolutely. Let me see if I can find the pictures on my desktop from 2014. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. What did I do? I don't think I set them up right. Okay, let me turn this off, guys, and I'll come back as a full screen effect. And I'm going to look for those pictures, and I'm not sure if they'll come up, but if not, that's all right. It's been a good show, and I haven't seen what you guys are talking about, really. Oh, I wanted to show you. This was another picture. No, that wasn't it. Angola, no. Oh, well, I wanted to show you, but I didn't name it right. Let's see. It was a good one of somebody I know's house, but I guess it's not in here. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's that's it. Really. That's it for me. I think we should just do some talk, and call it a day and see what your day's like. And I want to also, I want to thank you guys, always like and subscribe. And I want to thank you for, I want to thank you guys for your generosity, and it helps do things like this. I mean, really, the one screen and the computer. And then there's that boom arm. This is the techno wizard here, and you could see that it's snowing because I took that today. And this, yep, I've had that green screen, but see the snow out the window, and the shades are down. Yeah, so thank you. Because without you guys and your generosity, I couldn't do this. And I couldn't do host Jennifer and have the opportunity to learn to film make and video edit and turn a different page in life like so many of you are. We all are. You know, I think a lot of us have turned different pages or reinvented ourselves many times. And so, you know, come along with us as we keep, you know. Hi, Andy. Andy from the UK. That's okay, Andy. Honey, there's nothing in this. We're not even monetized on Google or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, right? You don't want to do that. No, I don't think you do. Got to be careful, but you're in Florida, so I don't think that's going to happen. Nope. Okay, Ed. Hi, Ed. Bumblebee. Yeah, it is a nice boom arm. It was cheap too. That's why I had so much time. Oh, what a hard time I had getting it on. I'm not going to touch it. And if I keep the store closed, because if any of those cats come in here, forget it. They drive me out of my mind. Yeah, you know what? It's taken me almost 6 years. Yeah, takes time, you know, to do anything. And in those 6 years, I've had a lot of things happen. And, you know, again, it's not about me. We've all had a lot of things happen, right? And our lives are never really easy. Today I just wanted to take off some of the doom because it's out there. And the cop was, watching it last night, and I listened to the different countries that are representing there. And that's really where my interest lies, in the people, the countries, the indigenous people that come, what they have to say, that this was the African cop. And, to me, it's what's part of what's happening in life, and interesting. And I don't know, maybe I'm a burgeoning journalist, but I like making videos, and I don't think I could. I don't know, something about making videos is very hypnotic as opposed to typing and writing. I don't know. Hi, Scott. You could come back. You know that. I made a video. You can always come back. What are you saying? Wait, isn't it a good idea to get monetized? No, I don't want to do that. I mean, we talk about difficult subjects. You know, I think about it sometimes because I think about monetizing only when I see that there's other people that have to look at commercials, and why not get, but it's not worth it. Not to me. Nope. Buy me a coffee is cute, and PayPal, that's it. PayPal's fine. People help me out. I want to tell a special shout out to KS, and she is lovely. And that's Kate. And this is she sent me this elephant. This is my emotional support elephant that I have, along with the necklace, my Christmas present. And she's just spoils me. And that's really very sweet. So shout out to KS, Katie. Thank you so much, because I love the elephant, and the cats do too. All right, guys, it has been 1 minute, 1 hour and 1 minute. And hi, Melanie. Nice to see you. Hit the like button. I don't know if my mother hung in the whole hour. And even if she didn't, I was just really happy that she came in the beginning. And I love the boom arm. I think it was a rousing success. So let's give if Earl's still here, we'll give a toilet flush to this thing. Okay? Bye-bye. I don't have to go like that anymore. Rounding flush to that thing. All right, there you go. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you. I'm telling you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.